I will not cut a single Social Security or Medicare benefit. In fact, I'm going to extend the Medicare Trust Fund for at least 2 decades.
Joe Biden promising to save Social Security and Medicare during a stop today in Tampa. Good evening, I'm Keith Cate.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. The president told an audience at the University of Tampa Republicans, specifically Florida Senator Rick Scott, want to cut both of those programs. Senator Scott says that's a lie.
We have live team coverage on the presidential visit for you tonight. News Channel 8's Brittany Muller has the RNC's response, but we're going to start with Jeff Patterson and the president's speech at UT. And Jeff, the president continued to imply Republicans, they want to cut Medicare and Social Security.
Good evening, Keith and Jen. Well, the president spoke here at the University of Tampa today to a small, hand-picked crowd of supporters, a crowd of just over 200 people. His message today focusing on preserving Social Security and Medicare. The president hasn't officially announced he's running for re-election, but his remarks today at the University of Tampa surely sounded like a campaign speech, talking about his accomplishments over the last 2 years.
We passed more major pieces of legislation in our first 2 years together, Democrats and Republicans, than any administration in history.
The president says he's fighting for middle-class Americans, and one way he says he's doing that is to fight to keep prescription drug costs down.
We pay more on prescription drugs than any country in the world.
President Biden's main message today was his effort to fight for Social Security and Medicare, something he says Florida Senator Rick Scott is trying to cut.
Just yesterday, he confirmed that he still likes his proposal. Well, I guarantee you, it will not happen. I will veto it.
Senator Scott responded to remarks the president has been making with a tweet, saying, since you can't stop talking about me and lying to Floridians about Social Security and Medicare, I'm sure you'll accept my invitation to debate the issue. I'll be back in Florida tonight. You pick the time and place. The president stayed for a good bit after his remarks today here at the University of Tampa, shaking hands, even posing for selfies. However, we did not have an opportunity to ask him if he would accept Senator Scott's challenge for the debate. Brittany Muller was with the president today when Air Force One landed. Brittany?